NFL history is filled with jaw-dropping athletic feats, but some plays stand out because they are just plain
Jones, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a hit by Jones!
And now he throws, and it is picked off by Aiden Hutchinson.
brilliant. These are the smartest plays in NFL history, and stay tuned for number 3 because it was done by a player you would never expect. So get ready because we're starting off with a play so ingenious it might become illegal. Imagine fighting a losing battle trying to save face during a horrible game. You know you're probably going to lose and the opposing team is about to rub it in by adding more points to the scoreboard with a field goal. During this nightmare situation though, the Patriots had a stroke of genius. Instead of a regular field goal attempt, they deployed a block play. As the ball was snapped, Brandon Toler got a running start and shot off the edge and blocked the field goal with surgical precision. Commentators couldn't believe their eyes. "Are you kidding me?" became the reaction across the nation. Play was so effective and perfectly executed that coaches across the league took notes and rule makers considered banning it altogether.
Play in their arsenal because that running start made it easy.
But let me tell you, one thing they should definitely ban is any player who's as slow as Peyton Manning. With this play, Peyton had the entire state of Texas fooled. Late in the game, the expectation was clear. Manning would hand the ball off, but instead he pulled off the slowest. Like, seriously, I mean slowest. This is his actual running speed. I did not slow anything down. Yet smartest QB move of all time. He tucked the ball and strolled into the end zone, leaving the Texans' defense bewildered.
Peyton still has the football. Can you believe it? Peyton Manning runs it in for the touchdown.
But it wasn't about speed, it was about smarts. Peyton Manning outthought the entire defense, proving that a play doesn't have to be fast to be brilliant. And it's a good thing too, because the next guy didn't have speed either. Before he was a podcast sensation, Pat McAfee was revolutionizing special teams play. Facing a risky situation, McAfee had a wild idea: subscribing to this channel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But what Pat really thought was, what if I kicked the ball to myself? After successfully kicking to the right and left previously, he noticed the middle of the field was left wide open.
But we kicked one right, we had kicked one left, so they had nobody in the middle of the field. And actually like a week or two before that, because we kicked one right and to the left, I told Tom McMahon and Chuck, I was like, hey, if there's nobody in the middle, can I just kick it to myself? And they were like, nobody's gonna do that.
With his green light from the coach under the threat of being instantly fired if he failed, McAfee executed a perfect onside kick and recovered it himself. This gutsy high IQ move showed that even podcast hosts can be smart sometimes. Now, Pat might have been under threat of being fired for screwing up a play.
He goes, if you call it, you better get it. And if you don't, just go ahead and walk right off the field, basically.
But one guy who was never under threat of getting canned was Byron Murphy. The Arizona Cardinals pulled off a deception so smooth it left the Seattle Seahawks scrambling. Byron Murphy took the ball on the near side while the rest of the team acted as if the play was going the other way.
High end over end kick. Taken on the near side of the field, peeking everybody. It's Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy hurtling into Colts territory.
The entire Seahawks defense was fooled and even the cameraman lost track. Murphy sprinted into Colts territory, hurdling defenders and making it look like something out of Mission Impossible. The lesson? In football, acting and execution can sometimes outplay raw talent. And while raw talent probably isn't what comes to mind when you think of this guy, courage sure is. Wide receivers are supposed to catch touchdowns, not deliver punishing hits. But when Matt Ryan threw a risky pass that was destined to be intercepted, Julio Jones flipped the script. Recognizing the danger immediately, Jones transformed into a defensive powerhouse.
Gonna let it go, looking for Julio Jones, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a hit by Jones!
As the defender caught the ball, Jones closed in and delivered a textbook tackle, preventing a sure pick six. This heads-up high IQ moment showed that a truly elite player knows when to switch roles. Julio's instincts and awareness saved his team from disaster. But Randall Cobb's instincts were so high level that it completely fooled the Titans.
Better football team. Randall Cobb. Gonna let this one roll, and can't put him down that. That's a brilliant play by Cobb.
If Cobb would have taken possession of the ball with both feet inbound, the play would have been live. But because he had 1 foot out of bounds when he touched the ball, the kick was ruled out of bounds. This gained the Packers 36 yards, and they took advantage of the field position to score a touchdown. And a touchdown is exactly what happened in this critical match after an insanely risky gamble that the Rams decided to try. Facing a 4th down against the Seattle Seahawks, the Rams executed a flawless fakeout that led to a touchdown.
Now watch to the other side. They're going to make it look like the ball has drifted to the right. Look at the Seahawks chasing it.
Even faked our cameraman out.
That is great preparation.
The play worked so well that even the cameraman was fooled into thinking the ball was on the other side of the field. Everyone was caught off guard, and this play swung the momentum, proving that boldness and smart execution go hand in hand. But the real award for perfect execution has to go to Greg Toler for this move.
Jason Snelling at the Falcons' first down, and he loses the football. What a save by Rashad Johnson.
As a fumble was about to go out of bounds near the goal line, Toler dove and swatted the ball back into the field of play, allowing a teammate to snatch it up and get possession. But Ed Reed, known for his incredible football IQ, also stepped up during a critical moment. He took an interception to the next level with this play. After picking off a pass, Reed realized he could have been tackled and executed a perfectly timed lateral to a teammate, gaining a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens defense.
Picked off by Reed. His 4th interception with the lateral. Landry trying to get by Gross over the pylon. Touchdown!
Sometimes laterals can be reckless, but this one was calculated and precise. It gained the Ravens 6 points off the Cardinals and showcased Reed's ability to think 3 steps ahead. But now we shift to a running back who prioritizes clock management over personal glory. Late in the 4th quarter, with his team leading, Todd Gurley made a heads-up decision that showed some big, brains. Instead of scoring an easy touchdown, he deliberately stopped short of the end zone to keep the clock running. By doing so, he ensured that his team could run out the clock and prevent the Packers from getting another chance.
More than enough for a first down, and Gurley will just shut it down inside the 5 to run out the clock. He could have taken that to the end zone.
Easily one of the smartest moves we've seen in a while. But Hunter Renfrow's smart move showed why he's considered one of the smartest players in the NFL with this incredible tackle against the LA Chargers.
They're going to fake Ty Law to throw for it, and it was caught and knocked out of bounds. Ty Law, the punter, found Tavon Campbell.
The dude got the nickname the smartest player in the NFL after this play, but I kind of think he should have got nicknamed the Brick Wall. Just look how hard this hit was.
Nowhere out of center field, he sees it coming. Here he comes up and puts his hat.
A wide receiver shouldn't be able to hit that hard. That was an insane heads-up play on this fake punt. Next, we see a defensive lineman turn camouflage into an interception. Aiden Hutchinson seemed to be chilling near the sideline, blending in as if he wasn't part of the action. As the quarterback released the ball, Hutchinson suddenly appeared. He intercepted the pass and stunned everyone watching. Classic case of camouflage.
And now he throws, and it is picked off by Aiden Hutchinson. His 3rd interception.
When the coach was asked if Aiden practiced this play, the coach responded by saying, "I don't know. I didn't see him at practice all week." Get it? A camouflage joke for you. Anyway, but this next play was definitely one that they did run at practice. It's one of the strangest and smartest touchdowns ever. The Miami Dolphins executed a trick play where the punter threw a touchdown pass to the kicker, Jason Sanders.
And then the toss to the end zone for the touchdown to the place kicker, Jason Sanders. Come on.
I don't even know what to say about this one. It was absolutely nuts. This next play almost caught a punter sleeping, but luckily this guy had a high enough football IQ to turn this situation into a big win.
And Marquette King going to run with it. He's got a shot at a first down. He has a first down and out of bounds inside the 40.
Marquette King made an incredible game-time decision. Instead of panicking, he saw an opening, picked up the ball, and sprinted for a first down. His awareness, quick thinking, and athleticism turned a disaster into a massive gain for the Oakland Raiders. Now, what about a tight end who can showcase how thinking on his feet can create magic on the field? Tight ends aren't always known for their intelligence. And as we all know, I've had 1 or 2 things to say about Travis Kelce in the past. Check out that video if you want to. But here, he actually did the position of tight end proud for the first time since we heard he was dating Taylor Swift.
Down at the line of scrimmage is the pass.
This to an open Travis Kelce, who flings it. My goodness, this is going for a touchdown.